Good morning, students. Good morning to all. Now it's time to study the economics. So last day we have studied about the inflations. Have you remember? And also I gave the study portion is the same place, at the same area, at the same topics, right? So the types of inflation only I have given to the study portions. Okay, even though just I have remember about the inflations. Okay, have you remember about this inflation? So the inflation means that too much of money chasing too few goods. Too much of money chasing too few goods. That means so when you have the more money, we cannot purchase more commodities because of high price of the commodities. Simply, if you want to understand, so the inflation is a consistent and appreciable rise in the general price level. Okay, so the general price level of the commodity is increasing continuously day by day is called or step by step is called inflation situations. Okay, otherwise we can understand the volume of money is higher and the value of money is very low. In this economy is called inflation situations. Okay, so normally the prices of the commodity is continuously increasing step by step or continuously it's called that situation is inflation situations, right? So another one of the definition is a state of abnormal decrease in the quantity of purchasing power. Okay, so the state of abnormal decrease in the quantity of purchasing power. Even we have more money, we cannot purchasing the more commodities. Okay, because the purchasing power of money is very low. Okay, because the price of the commodities increase mean so the purchasing power of commodities will be decrease, right? When you have the 100 rupees and when you are going to purchase some amount of the commodities and you cannot do it, mean the situation is called the purchasing power of money because of the increasing price of commodities. Okay, this situation is maybe called as inflation situations. Okay, and also we have studied the types of inflation. Some of the types are there in these inflations. Okay, so first on the basis of speed, so we can classify the inflation as a four types. Remember, first one is creeping inflation. So this creeping inflation is slow moving and very mild. So it is not affected the economy and the purchasing power of human. Okay, so this rise in price will not be perceptible but spread over long period. Okay, so day by day or weekly or monthly some amount of price will be increased. Okay, but so the common people also will be able to purchasing what they want. Okay, because when you are going to purchase some amount of the commodities, suppose 1 rupees or 2 rupees is increased within the monthly gap, so we can purchase the commodities. We won't bother about the increasing price of commodities, right? So these types of inflation is no way dangerous to the economy. Okay, next is the running inflation. So when price rises moderately and the annual inflation rate is single digit mean so the 3 to 9 percentage or 1 percentage to 9 percentage, if it is increased, so this inflation situation is called as running inflation. Next is the galloping inflation. So the galloping inflation only is affected the thorough economy and the people also will be affected completely to purchasing the commodity. Okay, so normally it will increasing in the rate of 20 percentage to 100 percentage, the 3-digit rate. So the price will be increasing in this 3-digit rate. Okay, suppose today if the price of one commodity is 10 rupees mean within 1 month suddenly it will be increasing as a 100 rupees. Okay, so this type of the inflation situations only will be affect the whole economy. And further also we have studied the demand pull and the cost push inflation, right? So the demand pull inflations mean the demand for the commodity in this market is increased. On the basis of increasing the demand of the commodities, so the price will be increased. Okay, it is based on the law of demand, right? So according to the law of demand, whenever the demand of one commodity is increased, so on the basis of increasing demand, the price of the commodity is always will be increased. Okay, so the situation is called as demand pull inflation. Okay, the inflation situation will be arised on the basis of or because of demand of commodity, increasing demand of commodity, right? Next, cost push inflation. So cost push inflation mean the production cost of production is increased. Whenever the cost of production is increased, so on the basis of increasing cost of production, the producer will be increasing the price of commodity. Okay, because how much amount is increased to production of the commodities, that amount will be added in the price of that commodities. Okay, by the producer. Okay, so the cost, the reason of the increasing cost, if the price is increased, that situation is called cost push inflation, right? Next, wage price spiral. This is also one of the important in these types of inflations. Okay, the wage price spiral is used to explain the cause and the effect relationship between rising wages and rising prices of inflation. Okay, so already I told normally if the for the purpose of producing one commodity is 10 rupees mean, so in that time, so the labor will be required the producer to increasing their wage rate. Okay, so the producer also will be increase their wage rate, and what he will do, so he will adding the increasing wage rate in the price of that commodities. Okay, so because of increasing the price of the commodities, the labor also will be unable to purchasing the commodity. Okay, then again he will require the producer to increasing the wage. Okay, so the producer also will be do the same, and he will be added the increase amount in the price of that commodities, right? So whenever the wage is increased, so the prices also will be increased. Okay, so on the basis of the price of increasing the price of commodities, the wage also will be increased. Okay, so again and again, so the wage and price will be increased continuously. Okay, this is called wage price spiral. Okay, so on the basis of each factor will be increased with one another, right? Okay, students, today we will study some of the other types of inflations. Okay, so already we have studied some of the types of inflation is most important. Okay, but in another form also some type of the inflations will be arises. Okay, so other types of inflation mean the first one is currency inflation. So if you want to understand the currency inflation, it is the excess supply of money in circulation. Okay, so whenever the nations are increasing the supply of money, so it will be lead to increasing the price level. Okay, the excess supply of money for undertaking one of the economy, we need some amount of the currency as supply of money by the Reserve Bank of India. Okay, but on the basis of some of the basis of trade cycle and in the basis of deflation, so automatically or purposely the government will be increasing the supply of money. Okay, so when the nations are increasing the supply of money beyond some optimum level or beyond some reasonable level, so it will be leading the price of commodity. Okay, because so the money supply, if the money supply is increased, so all the peoples will having more money. Okay, when you have the more money, you won't get any desirable, you won't get any interested to going to the work. Okay, and your purchasing power also will be increasing. Okay, you won't bother about the price of that commodities. Okay, so without asking the price of the commodities, you will be ready to purchasing the commodities. Okay, because you have more money. Okay, due to the supply of money, increases the supply of money by the government. Okay, so whenever the supply of money is increased in our nations, because of that the price of that commodities also will be increased. Okay, next the credit inflation. So when banks are liberal in lending credit, the money supply increases and thereby rising prices. Okay, so the credit inflations mean the inflation situations will be occurs on the basis of increasing the credit facilities provided by the government. The banking. Okay, normally, so the commercial banks. Okay, to overcome the deflation situations, normally all the commercial banks will be increasing or will be decreasing the problem of providing credit to the public and entrepreneur and other peoples also. Okay, so whenever the commercial banks are liberal in lending credit facilities, so all the people will be able or will be get the interest to borrowing the money from the banks. Even the consumer and the individual people and the entrepreneur also will be borrow the money from the commercial banks. Okay, normally if the entrepreneur want to buy, if the entrepreneurs borrowed the money from the commercial bank, he will establish one of the new industry. Okay, and because of that he will be increasing the supply of commodity. Okay, next because of that, so on the other side, so the consumer also will have more money by borrowing the money from the commercial bank. Okay, and not only that, even if they not ready to go to the work, he will borrow the money from the commercial bank. Okay, then automatically the price will be increased because of increasing the purchasing power of money. Okay, so when you have more money, now if you don't have money, you will be simply sitting in your home and you will consuming what you have, you will eat what you have. Okay, but without having taking enough effort, if some people or if some banks are lending some amount of money to you, you will purchasing more commodities what you want. Okay, so if there is more power to purchasing commodities, it means the demand for the commodity is increased already, right? So on the basis of increasing commodity, the inflation situation also will be arise. Okay, so normally the credit facilities provided by the commercial banks leads to increasing the or creating the inflation situations. Okay, so all the entrepreneurs, all the individual persons also will be ready to borrow the money from the commercial bank and he will be increase their purchasing power and he will be producing even of the commodities by the entrepreneur. Okay, and the entrepreneur will be increasing the supply of commodities on one side and the same time, so all the commodities also will be consumed by the consumer because of credit facilities provided by the commercial bank. Okay, so on this situation is going on continuously, so automatically the price of the commodity will be increased. Okay, so this is called credit inflations on the basis of credit facilities by provided by the commercial bank, so the inflation situation will be arised. Okay, next, deficit induced inflation. Deficit induced inflation. Deficit induced inflations mean that deficit budget. Whenever the government making the budget or if they find out if the budget is deficit mean, so the automatically or purposely the government will be increasing the supply of money. Okay, in the form of printing more money. Okay, so whenever the government is taking the having the deficit budget, it will be increasing the printing amount of money or printing money, and because of that, so it will be increasing the supply of money. Okay, so as I told already, so whenever the supply of money is increasing, because of that, all the peoples will be able to or will be interested to getting more money. Okay, without taking any effort, without going to the work. Okay, and because of that, the price of commodity will be increased. Okay, so normally if the government is printing more money than their actual rate or the actual level, so the amount of money or the volume of money is higher in our nations. Okay, so even the poor people will have more money, and because of that their purchasing power of commodity also will be increased. Okay, so in these situations the inflation will be arised. Okay, next, profit induced inflation. So profit induced inflation means you have studied already. So in this private organization will have one of the aim of earning more profit. Okay, and when they have the chance to earning more profit mean where once there is more demand in our market, otherwise even if there is more demand for the commodity, so the price of the commodities will be higher fixed by the entrepreneur, right? Okay, so the entrepreneur will be fixing the higher price of their commodities due to the aim of earning more profit. Okay, so when the price of commodity is fixed by the producer as higher, it will be increasing the price of commodities. Okay, so this is also one of the reason to arising the inflations. Okay, there is no demand, there is no more demand, there is no more supply, even though the producers will be fixing the price of their commodities as higher. Okay, so normally so it will be increasing or it will be creating the inflation situations, right? And next one is scarcity induced inflation. The next is scarcity induced inflation. Scarcity induced inflations mean the scarcity resources for the purpose of producing any one of the commodities. If there is scarcity of resources only are there mean he will be using the resources for producing any of the commodities, and because of that he will be making the artificial demand. Okay, so whenever some of the resources are being in scarcity, he will use these resources and he will be producing very less amount, and they will making the commodities as a higher demand. And if there is more demand, so automatically the price of commodity will be increase. Okay, how they will creating the artificial demand mean they will hoarding the commodities. Okay, the hoarding and creating the black market. Black market means, so for example, the next month the demand for one commodity is increased. It is predicted by the producers, so that he will be thinking if this product is hoarding in our warehouse, so the next month we can fix higher price of commodities. Okay, by having this mentality by the producers, so automatically he will be increasing the price of commodities. Okay, for that he will be hoarding the commodities in their warehouse itself, right? This is also creating the increasing price. Okay, now if we are holding the commodities in our warehouses, so automatically the demand will be there, right? So but actually, so the producer have more commodities, but when they are holding the commodities, so the automatically demand for the commodities will be occurs in our market. Okay, and the people also will be ready to giving the more money or be ready to pay the more amount for their commodities because it will be in demand. Okay, so automatically so the scarcity will be created by the producers or the entrepreneurs, and due to the scarcity some of the inflations will be created. Okay, so the inflation is induced by the scarcity of commodities or the scarcity of resources. Okay, and the black market and holding the commodities in their warehouses. Next, last one is tax induced. What? Tax induced inflations. By imposing the higher tax by the government, automatically the price level will be increased, because how much amount of the tax is imposed and increased by the government, so the increasing tax amount will be added in the price of commodity only. Okay, then who should pay that increasing tax amount? So only by the consumer. Okay, so whenever the tax amount is increased by the government, so the producer will not worry about that, he will be paid to the government, and the increased amount of taxes will be added into the commodity. Okay, so the consumer only have to pay. Okay, normally increase in indirect taxes like excess duty, custom duty and sales tax always lead to rise in price. Okay, normally now the GDP rate is imposed by the government, right? GDP. So the GDP is also will be included in the bill of customer or the consumer only. Okay, the consumer only have to pay. Okay, so in this situation, so the purchasing power of money will be decreased. Okay, otherwise normally the price is increased. The distribution is called inflation only by the tax induced. Okay, so the increasing tax will be induced the inflation situation is called tax induced inflations. Okay, so this is also called as a taxflation. Taxflations mean so only the reasons of increasing the tax the inflation situation is arrested, that is called taxflations. Okay, so how many other types of inflations are there? 6. First one is currency inflation. Next, credit inflation. So currency inflation means the supply of money is increased, because of that the inflation situation will be arise. Next, credit inflations. Okay, normally the commercial banks are increasing their lending power to the peoples. Okay, so it will be extending the lending credit to the peoples, because of that the inflation will be increased. Next, deficit induced. Okay, whenever the government will be in the deficit budget, it will be increasing the supply of money in the form of printing over money. Okay, so because of that, automatically the price will be increased and the inflation also will be created. Next, profit induced inflations. Okay, by the motive, by having the motive of earning more money, so the without having the demand, more demand, so he will fixing their price of the commodities as higher rate. Okay, because of that, so the inflation will be arise. Next is scarcity induced inflation. Scarcity mean so when there is no more commodities and some of the resources are very scarcity to produce for the purpose of producing commodities, so it will be increasing the price of commodity. Next, tax induced inflations. Tax induced means the government will be imposed the new type of tax, and in which the tax of amount is may be increased. So the increasing tax amount will be added into the price of that commodity. Okay. Next, causes of inflation. So we have studied about the inflation, types of inflation, everything. Okay. So what are the causes are there for creating the inflation situations? Simply the inflation situation will not be arised. Okay, by having some of the reasons only the inflation situation will be arised. Okay, so what are the causes are there to creating the inflation mean? First one of the cause is increasing in money supply. Okay, increasing in money supply. So the inflation is caused by an increase in supply of money, which leads to increase in aggregate demand. Okay, already I told as I told, whenever the government increasing the money supply beyond their optimum level and the reasonable level, so the volume of money is higher in our nations. Okay, so all over the peoples, even the poor people and the rich people and all the entrepreneurs also will having more money. Okay, so because of having the more money, their purchasing power of money also will be increased. Okay, whenever they have more money, he can able to purchasing what they want. Okay, so if the situation is going on continuously, so the seller also will be increasing their price of that commodities. Okay, because all the peoples will be ready to consuming any of the commodities or all the commodities without worrying about the price of that commodities, because they have more money. Okay, due to increasing the money supply. Okay, so if there is more or higher rate of money supply will be leads to higher rate of inflations. Okay, because the volume of money is very higher in our nations. Okay, so all the people will have more money for their purpose of consuming commodities. Okay, next, increase in disposable income. So the disposable income means so the people will have the power to spending more money to purchasing their commodities. Okay, suppose if you earning 100 rupees, okay, so we have to deduct some amount of the tax payment because the tax payment is compulsory. Okay, you cannot save. Okay, so after deducting the tax amount and your savings, how much amount is there as remaining, that remaining amount only is called as disposable income. You will spend the amount only for the purpose of consuming commodities after paying the tax and savings amount, that is called disposable income. Okay, so whenever the disposable income of the consumer is increased, it will be increasing the inflations. Okay, so whenever the disposable income is increased, so the national income is increased. Whenever the national income is increased by the purpose of increasing the GDP, so the disposable income automatically will be increased. Okay, so whenever the national income is increased, the salary, wage and all the remuneration also will be increased. And the time of reducing the tax, okay, suppose if the government is reducing the tax amount to the consumer, so the disposable income will be increased because we have to deduct the amount for paying tax. Okay, if the paying tax amount is deducting means, so this deducting and tax amount will be included in the disposable income. Okay, so the disposable income also will be increased whenever the national income is increased and reducing the tax amount. Okay, so if the disposable income is increased, automatically the price will be increased because the demand will be increased. Okay, if you have more, when you have the more money, you will be ready to spend more money to consuming any one of the commodity. Okay, so what is this meaning? This meaning is the price of the purchasing power of your money is increased, and thus it will be lead to increasing the inflation situations. Okay, next, increase in public expenditure. So when the government is spending more amount to providing the social welfare for the public, he will be no need to providing the amount for the government. Okay, so the saving amount only will be used to spend the or consuming the commodity only. Okay, and whenever the saving amount is increased, because of that their spend their purchasing power also will be increased. Okay, so automatically the inflation situations will be arised. Okay student, today is enough. So tomorrow we will study the remaining reasons. So today our study portion is just study the other types of inflations. Okay, so already you have studied, currency inflation and credit inflation, deficit inflation, profit inflation, scarcity inflation, tax induced inflations. So this is the other types of inflation. This is also one type of, so this is also one of the important questions in our subject. Okay, just study. If you have any doubt, please ask me without any hesitations. Thank you students.